Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back, everyone. We are looking today, starting off with Dixie on a daily time frame. As you can see, as what we were expecting to see, it is actually occurring. We were looking for a little bit of a pullback from that 102, $103 level into the support of the 102.25. That's basically right where we're sitting at right now. If today we can just hold and go sideways around here, worst case scenario, go into 101.90 and hold in this consolidation range for this week. That would be great. I want to see sideways and hold above that 190 level, make a little triangle consolidation and bull flag, whatever you want to call it, and then look for that continuation up into the end of the week or next week into the 103.50 and beyond area. If we do lose this level at 101.90 and close under the 101.90 into that 101 level in general, I'll be much more concerned about if this was a little bit of a fake out, and if price closes under this on a daily, I'll be looking for downward continuation. That's why I still have that alert over here at 101. So just be aware that I am watching this consolidation very closely, but I'm looking for the downside to be confirmed and bottomed out, and I'm looking for upside continuation. It's just the way that this wants to, this is the first wave up. I'm looking for this is wave two. I'm going to look for wave three, which will be a very hard wave. Four, tiny consolidation. Five will be the epic one, and so on. So let's see what happens moving forward. But there are talks of interest rate cuts in the grapevine, and doing so would probably give this some upside. So let's see what happens. I just wanted to clearly warn you that, yeah, we're getting a little bit of downside um, test of support on Dixie, and that should allow us to find sideways and upside on our crypto equities and tech stocks into the market open today. Here's the 4 hour on Dixie, and you can see we're just consolidating right on the 21 EMA, exactly where we want to be on that 102.27. Under it is where the problems come, but right now it does look like on a 4 hour time scale we are breaking out, and continuation to the upside should be coming. It's just, is this 4 hour candle going to look for a little bit poke more to the downside, or is it going to start the upside right now? This is what we're going to see as New York opens today. And there are some um, economic data events coming out as well, so be aware of that. Now let's go look. And today is not going to be the greatest video for bulls, but I'm going to do my best to be as unbiased as possible. So I'm gonna show you guys. Do we do Dix? I mean, do we do CME or Perps? I mean, they both are showing it, but I'll just go to Perps and I'll save CME for members. I'll explain to you guys what I'm going through during live, so this video is not forever long. So here is the daily on Bitcoin. As you can see, after this head and shoulder came to play out, we are still resting on the neckline. The real measured move of this head and shoulder would be all the way down here to the 200, bare minimum, 24,700. And that is what I'm looking to see if is going to play out or not. Today's daily close is going to be a very, very important clue. We need to see if we're going to close today above 27,200 or not. If we can't close a 4 hour above 27,200, then you're going to be looking for a continuation to the downside. And that's even if Dixie is looking for whatever direction it wants to go. Bitcoin right now is being distributed on, and the next leg down is looking like it's about to, you know, mature out, because you got this head and shoulder, like here's your shoulder, head, shoulder, then you have another head and shoulder, shoulder, head, Quasimodo shoulder, and that's basically the trap of the bulls, and then marking down for basically forcing them out of their position, and the shorts from the original closing out down here also. So I know it's not the greatest news, but this can be an opportunity for you to add to your long-term longs. And if you are already in a long here and you see this kind of formation, well, maybe consider taking a head short from 27,200 to 27,700. I would be aiming over here to enter a short, and I would be riding it all the way down here if possible, and then scooping up along here and having the short and the long build me a straddle in this range and trade accordingly. If this thing wants to bottom out around 25,000, you can just close your short at 25K and then let the long run. If that's what is in the cards. I'm not saying what's going to happen. I'm going to have a plan for my members. If you guys are interested in members, please feel free to DM me. May is halfway in, and all we've seen is downside. We're probably gonna get that next slap in the face pretty soon, and yeah, just be ready for what is to come. And if you want to join, please DM me. I will get you guys onboarded and we can discuss some altcoins while this does grind out to support. It's a buying opportunity on not only these assets, but other coins that are going to give you a nice return to the mean trade when the downside is confirmed, like stopped. So. And the daily, let's go back to what I was talking about. If we get that 4 hour above 27,200, I'm looking for that continuation to 27,600. And then we can look for us coming into this other order block that we formed, like in the 28,500 and so on. But we're going to go level by level. If we can't get that 4 hour open and close above 27.2, I would look for us to come sweep into the liquidity of this white EMA at around 27K. 26,700, sorry. And if we lose that on a 4 hour open and close, then I'm immediately going to be targeting the low, which is around 25,700. And I'll be targeting the 200 EMA below 24,800. I'm not looking for upside, and even if we get some upside, I'll probably be looking for a short opportunity. Right now, we are sitting on support. That's good. After today's daily close, if we're still holding this level, I will be looking more like inclined. Hey, maybe we can get some upside. But I will watch Dixie into New York Open for that clue. So that's that. Let me go to a 4 hour, and then we'll get onto ETH. So you can see on 4 hour on Bitcoin, you're already hitting the largest resistance, and this large blue EMA was our support. Okay, the whole time when we were coming into this downside action, it was our support. Once we lost it, it became our resistance, and right now we are basically confirming the downside path if we can't claim above this 27,200. You will see the 4 hour then continue to push off from this red EMA and come down towards 26,200 and then probably lower to 24.8 and so on. So be aware of this moving forward into today's market open. It doesn't look, oh yeah, we forgot our cumulative delta. Let's turn on this tool. This tool has been very pretty um essential in spotting like pivots as well as possible continuations. So right now, what it's showing me is that it's looking for downside, okay, because the cells have not stopped. We are on support, so possibly you could get a little bit of upside. But until we get a little bit of these over leveraged longs out of the trade, the real long scalp isn't like I'm not taking a long scalp here. I'm taking a long scalp here. So this correlates to probably this white EMA here. That's why they both are color coded. I got that purple 200 in there. I got the yellow red. So this and this, I'm just using them to confirm that like is interest, open interest, is cumulative delta corroborating, hey, this is weakness here, and it's potentially looking for a search of liquidity to the downside, so it can get out some of this open interest on either the shorts or the longs. I mean, it's as we go down, if you see shorts closing, I mean, you'll see it on the cumulative delta. So anyway, let's go daily of ETH. Yeah, I made the point that I was trying to make. The possible pivot at 27.2. If it's going to happen, it can happen over here at 26,700 can be where we can find support, but I need the daily close to hold above this, and I would like a daily close above this to say that, hey, this upside continuation can continue a little bit higher before we can look for a rollover. So maybe we could get into 27,700 area, but we're gonna wait for the day and we'll follow up on this. Let's go to ETH. Wasted too much time on Bitcoin as it is. So here's ETH. We are already consolidating on a daily underneath that white EMA between the white and blue. We already did this once and we broke out, and now it was support. Now we use that support, and now we've taken the liquidity, and now it's turning into resistance for us to basically roll over to the downside and take more liquidity. You have open interest showing you on daily that people are buying this up over here. They are looking for upside over here, okay? And open interest is corroborating it. So as long as you can hold sideways at 1800, I want to say like 1810, you will probably look for sideways and up as long as the daily close can hold above 1810. As you get a 4-hour open and close above 1840, you can look for 1880, 1920, and so on. But right now, 1840 to 1880 is going to be a huge resistance area and a potential second, or sorry, third lower high in this descending continuation pattern after this breakout, this rejection. If this wants to be a bull flag, it can make that third high at 1880, 1890 and pull back down, find support at 1820, 1815 again, and this time make a W out because you're going to need a lower high. We don't have a lower high yet. This is still a lower highs and lower lows pattern. When this pattern breaks will be when we try to break to the low, we don't break a low, and we make a higher high above this high after a swing failure pattern of trying to break below 1680-ish, 1690. So be aware of that. That's basically telling you right now that Bitcoin is looking for downside, ETH is looking for a little bit of upside. If you go to a 4-hour time frame, let's zoom in a little bit and see what that says. So daily was saying it's looking for a little bit of upside. 4-hour is saying it's grinding out the bottom. And look at this. Here's our white line. So this is actually showing you that for some reason ETH is in a better long scalp opportunity than Bitcoin because Bitcoin is still looking for a little bit of downside. But ETH right here is grinding out this blue line, yellow line EMA. And if it can hold this, for a 4-hour open and close and just go sideways, you will see this continue to the upside into New York Open then. Okay? If we lose this level on a 4-hour close, which is in 40 minutes, under 1790, that'll be your warning sign that, yeah, you know what, this is looking like we're just going to butter on through and take more liquidity. And you'll see it on cumulative delta as well as big, large red candles because longs will be closing. But right now, it's holding sideways pretty decently. And if I want to know which way this breaks, I would have to go down to a lower time frame, and this is when it gets into numbers and stuff like that. So I mean, I'll do it real quick to see if I can like, have a higher odds of guaranteeing which way we're going. And right now we've already tried to break to the upside. We got our first rejection here in cumulative delta, and we got a lower low while price is still higher than that previous low. So that's bullish divergence. I'll point that out right here. So you see from this low to this low, it's almost the same low, if not lower, but price is actually higher, showing you bullish divergence. You might see in this last 4-hour close some upside, and that will be some shorts closing as you see cumulative delta start opening up. So just watch on an hourly. If you get that hourly open and close above 1825, you know that you're looking for continuation higher. But right now, this is showing you that people are trying to short this, even though price is showing you someone's buying. And that's where you got your bullish divergence to confirm in an hourly close that, hey, if you are closing above 1815, 1820, the people who are shorting this are going to get probably liquidated because open interest is going to go hunt probably up as people are trying to short the lows. So that's what I got for you guys today. I'm sorry you guys didn't get a video yesterday. I was dealing with Mother's Day drama. And yeah, I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the comment section below. If you guys are interested in joining me on the Discord live, which I will probably be doing today for the members for at least half an hour, please feel free to join the Discord server. The link to the server is in the description of this video below, alongside all the other affiliate services that I use and recommend to help this channel grow. So thank you so much of the people who are using it and helping the channel grow. I really, really do appreciate it. And yeah, if you need anything else, just let me know. If everything is good in your life, can you please leave me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, press the bell button for notification if you haven't already. And yeah, leave a comment. Tell me how your Mother's Day went. Did you trade profitably this weekend? Um, I basically trade Floki, uh, Shiba, and Pepe. And the main thing I was focusing on Shib was because it was down 80%. So that just looked like an easy long scalp. And Floki, I was also doing the same thing with I was doing with Shib. It was just beaten down. And Pepe actually came into our fib buy zone, which we marked out from when it made its all-time high and its low. So right now, Pepe is following technical analysis pretty well, and I will be sharing that with you guys on the Discord on the live. So thank you so much, and I'll see you soon, guys. Have a great day.